wait till you see this. It's the best thing I've ever came up with. It's amazing. Hello and welcome to Beau Hannam Guitars and Ukuleles. So after almost 20 years of building, I came up with something yesterday which I hadn't seen before, and I'm sure that someone else has thought of it, because who thinks of anything new anymore, but I haven't seen this before, so I thought I would just document it. This is the caul that you use when you put the sides in the mold. You use this to spread them out so the sides push hard up against the mold, and then you block it up and put the linings in and all that sort of thing. That keeps everything in shape. There's a few different ones that I use. I always, just point of reference, the arrow always points towards the lower bout. These are for that's a full depth one for sort of laminating and other things. These are the thinner ones, which are used to, after you put linings in, these ones fit in between the linings. But the point is that these are curved and they take kind of time to make, and you know, they've got to be fairly precise. But I thought of something yesterday that is going to work better than this. It's simpler to make and you get a better fit. And this is that thing. So this is where the idea came from. I was blocking this up yesterday, and this is a new shape, the Sabionari Stradivari guitar shape, and I didn't have side blocks for this. So I just grabbed an offcut of plywood and I clamped this in. And I was looking at it, and I thought, that is a good idea. And can you see what's happening here? It's just two pressure points and you don't have to worry about the middle. So what I did, I made this. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And I call this the Universal Side Caul. That name again, the Universal Side Caul. It's just a piece of 1-inch poplar dowel, which I chopped in half and hit the light, and then glued those two halves to a scrap of plywood. And this is the Universal Side Caul, because it can be used on any guitar shape or uke shape. So another thing with these spreaders, I've since glued this on, is they're not meant to do things they're not meant to do, which is to form fit the middle of the waist. That should all be fitting nicely anyway. These are just to finger hold the sides in while you clamp the end blocks. Another thing these are going to be good for is so if I have this on here and I've got a bunch of other ones here, I can also use them down here. Bam. And also up here. So they're actually really, really handy. I mean, I've only made these two, but they're going to be fantastic. I can't believe I haven't seen anyone else do this before me, because I'm not really a jig innovator or anything. But yeah, these are going to be really, really good. This particular one might be a bit too wide for ukes. I haven't tested that, but you could just have this about here, and that would make it good for ukes. I have a J45 shape here. Let's test that out. Yeah, so that will work for a J45 as well, and a Dreadnought. It might be a little bit wide for a triple O and smaller guitars, parlor guitars and stuff. But for the larger guitars, this width seems to work. But so that's about 3.5 inches. So if you did them like 3 inches apart, center to center, they would work perfectly for any large guitar. And maybe if you went 2.5 inches center to center, they'd work for any parlor guitar, smaller guitar. The distance that you'd have to put these would be dictated by how big these circles, semicircles are, because how big they are means how far out they come. So if I put these about 1 inch apart, then they would fit any uke. And because this Savineri guitar, the waist is so wide, or not tight, these are pretty far apart. So for like a triple O or something, I might have to put these in a little bit further. So this isn't for laminating or anything. That's Cauls for laminating completely different. So that's for laminating. So this is post laminating, call it. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else has ever seen something like this before, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. I've only made this one, so I'm about to make another one, and many more. I'm going to make them for ukes and all the guitars. They're just way easier than getting a whole bunch of plywood. You need 3 inches, 4 inches of plywood, and then you have to use a spindle sander to match that pretty accurately to the waist of the particular instrument, and then you've got to dedicate that one caul to that one shape. But with these, you just make 10, and then you can use them on any shape. So I just chopped up a bit of this. This is just how high those sides are, typical guitar sides. The only thing that you need to kind of have proper is that these are parallel to each other. Bit of thick super glue. And this is it's about 3 inches center to center. And if you don't know how I feel about jigs, then, oh, by the way, I sanded this after I cut it on the bandsaw. If you don't know how I feel about jigs, my feeling is the right one, which is, doesn't matter if they're pretty, all they've got to do is work. Just wasting their time. I think people who spend, days trying to make a simple jig look good, they honestly do not care what my jigs look like, or what my tooling looks like. All I care about is what the end result looks like, what my instruments look like. Nice. So it's a little bit less wide than the first one I made, because this one can be used on some smaller guitars too. So here it is, the Universal Side Caul. Simple and I dare say beautiful. So thank you for watching. I hope you learnt something and got excited over this as much as I did. I think this is great. It's simple and elegant. Yeah, half of which I am simple. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think and all that kind of thing. See you in the next video. Bye.